Hey YouTube, Gotham Comics here. I've got a haul for you today. I've got I got a lot of books to get through. There's my stack. It's a lot of dollar purchases that were just good deals, and then one fairly big book at the end. But first I want to thank everybody who did my tag video. Really nice stuff. I'm actually going to New York this coming weekend, and I'm going to East Coast Comic-Con, which should be a lot of fun. I plan on meeting a lot of YouTubers, Reaper Tate, Simplify Comic Guy, hopefully Jimmy C for the first time too, and who knows who else. But I'd like to just kind of clear out these books so I can put them away. And I'm going to get started with this book right here, Simpsons Illustrated #1. This is a really hard to find magazine that doesn't cost a lot of money, but its claim to fame is it's the first appearance of Hey Arnold. It has a lot of nostalgia for me because I grew up in the 90s, and Hey Arnold was a show in the 90s, but the show creator, Craig Bartlett, wrote a comic on Hey Arnold, and it appears in this magazine, and it's maybe 6 panels long, and I don't think he says any words in it, if I remember correctly, but this is really hard to find in the wild. But if you do find it, and if you look for it on eBay, it's not very expensive. You can get a copy for less than $5, but it is tough to find, so if you have any interest in Hey Arnold, go for it. Alright, so until I say otherwise, the next few books are all dollar books. So there's New Avengers #4. It's the first appearance of Maria Hill, and a really awesome Spider-Woman cover. Daredevil 505, the first appearance of Bakuto, who is in the Iron Fist TV series. Very much a minor key, but I figured I'd pick it up. You know, why not? This is Daredevil 21. Some people say this is the first appearance of the Superior Spider-Man, but what it really is, first of all, it's a cool cover, but as far as the Superior Spider-Man goes, the Superior Spider-Man #1 issue makes an appearance in an ad page, but I wouldn't go too far as to say that this is the first appearance of the Superior Spider-Man. If you were to make that case, then you would then say that Iron Man makes his first appearance in Fantastic Four 13 because he makes an ad page appearance there. And that's just not true. Iron Man's first appearance is Tales of Suspense 39. So I was happy to pick this up for $1, but don't read into it too much. I woke up really early on Saturday and went to a yard sale, and everything I found there was $1. This is The Death of Superman, still in shrink wrap. The comic that blew up in the 90s, or that blew up the comic collecting industry in the 90s, supposedly. And then this is a copy of The Death of Superman without the shrink wrap. This was pretty cool. Superman Man of Steel 17. This is the cameo first appearance of Doomsday, and I could be wrong, but I think this is the full first appearance of Doomsday, if not his first cover appearance. Number 18 wasn't in there. Then I found, just cool, you know, as a Spider-Man collector, I found a Venom #1 for $1. Not going to pass that up. And I found Spider-Man Unlimited #1, really cool Spider-Man cover, and it's a #1. I'm a big Spider-Man collector, and I was happy to pick that up. You know, for $1, who's going to pass it up? And then I was really happy to pick this up for $1. Wild Dog #1, first appearance of Wild Dog. I'm a big fan of the Arrow TV show, and Wild Dog has a central role on the show this year, so really cool. At that same yard sale, I also picked up for $1 First Spider-Man 2099, which is Spider-Man 365. Legends #1, first Amanda Waller, and New Mutants 100, which is the first X-Force. All these books here that I got for $1, I call these kind of, you know, nuisance books. They're books that you can maybe find in a store for between $5 and $15 or $5 and $20, but if you're patient enough, you'll find them in the wild in some way, and for less than that. So I was happy to get those. Went to another store and I paid $5 for this, which I was happy with considering that this is Avengers number 8. This is the first appearance of the Black Order of Thanos. They're set to be appearing in the next Avengers movie, and this book is going for between $15 and $30 right now, so I was happy to find that. And then I was really surprised to find this for $2.50. Action Comics 521, first appearance of Vixen. Another character who is in the CW universe. She first appeared in Arrow, and now she's in Legends of Tomorrow. I've seen this book go as high as like $50. And this one's actually in really nice shape. I was surprised to find it for less than $5. $2.50 in a bin. I wasn't going to pass it up. So, really good stuff. And winding down now. Yesterday I bought this for $3. Nothing too serious, but this is the first time that the Green Arrow pairs with John Stewart. So this is the first Oliver Queen, John Stewart team up. You never know. You know, $3, not too much money. It was worth keeping. I was really surprised to see this in the bin. I paid $6.50 for this. This is Batman 244. Nothing too key except for the fact that it's a really famous Neil Adams Ra's al Ghul cover. In terms of shape, I'd give it like a 3.5 or a 4. It's got a little bit of cover wear, and the main flaw is that the top staple is detached at the centerfold. But I can live with it. You know, it's got a little rubbing and wear, but whatever. You know, I'm not going to pass it up. Someday I'll upgrade it, but for now, it's a good placeholder. And then my very last book, this is my only eBay book, is Wonder Woman 85. I am absolutely in love with this cover. For those of you that don't know, this is the first Silver Age Wonder Woman comic book, which it's not her first Silver Age appearance, which I don't really understand how that works, but if it's her first Silver Age issue, then I am confident in calling this the first Silver Age Wonder Woman, but I know there's a disagreement about that. I can't really articulate that right now, but it is what it is. So at any rate, I bought this on eBay for $70, I think, a few weeks back. It's in you know, relatively good condition. It certainly presents nicely. The main flaw is actually a rip here on the cover, which is a big eyesore, and I didn't see it when I was bidding. But if it wasn't for that flaw, this book would easily be in the 7s. So I'm not sure what it does to that. The staples are attached, and like I said, it presents nicely. And I think this book will go for much more as we get closer to the movie. So that's my haul. Hope everyone's doing well. Looking forward to New York and the East Coast Comic Con. See you later, everybody.